Hi Capricorn, and welcome to your mid-April to mid-May 2021 general love reading. And this is for the single Capricorns out there. This is for those that are born December 22nd to January 19th. And this is for, the newly single, or if you are ready to put yourself back in the dating circuit. This is for those maybe who've never been in a relationship. So just somebody that's not in a relationship. This is for you. If you want to be in a relationship, sometimes it shows that, what's coming, and sometimes it shows that we need to work on you. So we'll see. Sorry about that. Saging the cards. I am Force for the Trees, by the way. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate all you all for watching and liking and sharing and subscribing. I'm a fairly new channel, and I've been a reader for over 20 years, but this context is new to me as far as video and reading online and things like that. But anything you need is in the description below. The decks I use, if you'd like a personal private reading with me, when I reach 100 subscribers, I'll be giving away a free reading. So more to come on that. And yeah, let's see what the cards have to say. This is your past energy. You have the Five of Pentacles. You have, whoops, the World and the Page of Pentacles in reverse. So, and this card, they asked me to show the Eight of Pentacles, and this card of putting in a lot of work, putting in a lot of time into something. And this is the Five of Pentacles in reverse. This is what you're coming out of. This energy you're coming out of now. You could still have some residual energy of this, or still be going through some of this at the time of the reading, but this should be leaving you. So this shows a card of being left out in the cold, being abandoned, forgotten, not wanted anymore in a sense. But it's in reverse, so this could be where you left a situation. You left a situation that didn't feel fair to you. It didn't feel right to you. It wasn't being productive to you. Possibly you were the one that decided to walk away. You may have put a lot of work into this situation or into this relationship, but it wasn't working, and you decided, it possibly was time to move forward. Then you have the World card, and this is the end of a chapter of your life, and it's in reverse. So this is telling me that you may not be done with this person yet, as far as I don't know, maybe if you all were married, maybe there's a divorce, or maybe things aren't split up completely or something like that. But it being the World card, it is a card of, a completion of a cycle. So this could be the completion of your marriage, the marriage ending, or a very, it could be a long-term or long-time relationship. But you're almost going to be breaking free. You're almost there. You're almost at the finish line. So hang on. And then you have the Page of Pentacles in reverse. And the Page of Pentacles is it could be a child. There could be a child involved. Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. It could be you. Maybe trying to come out of this with a clearer perspective than when you went in. Come out of this as a more possible childlike innocence than when you went in. Trying to see I almost see this as a new investment. I wonder if something with the breakup, maybe afforded you a little more money, and maybe you can invest it in something that is lucrative to you, or a new company, a new business, a new a new way to make money, possibly. But with all these cards in reverse, this just tells me I don't think this is something you wanted to do. It's not like you set out to do this, you know, oh, I'm going to go possibly fall in love and then, you know, break up and all that. So it's not like you set out to do it. It just was something that wasn't good for you. And you had to get out of it. And it could be a child. It could be where you have a child with this person and you both got out of it. All right. Pull a card here and see. Fire. All right. Passion. Something you're passionate about. This could be passion in general. There might not have been passion in this past relationship. Maybe not enough passion for you. Maybe the passion went cold. You know, you want that spark. You want that fire. You want that cleansing that comes with it. Look at that. Look at that. Just fell out on its own. New partner. This is a chance meeting is no mistake. It is divinely orchestrated as a catalyst to set the wheels in motion for the fruition of your prayers. Pay careful attention to new people we send into your life. You will recognize them by the sense of familiarity, comfort, and safety. And passion. You want passion. Beautiful. Release your ex. Yeah, definitely. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. And I think, again, that's where all this comes in. And you could be in the midst of that now. Because look how beautiful you shine when that energy is going to be cleared. You're looking too much in the past, though. So you need to focus on the present. All right. Speaking of the present, let's see what we have for the present. I really appreciate you all watching and giving me your time and your trust. And I would love to hear how these resonate with you, because it's always nice to hear. These are all, they're not to be read in reverse. So it's always nice to hear that, you know, people resonate with it or appreciate the cards or the reading, or it helps them in some way. It makes me feel good. Oh, you've got the Six of Water, the Nine of Air, and the King of Air. So you have Six of Cups and Nine of Swords and the King of Swords. So the Six of Water is a card of nostalgia. It's being careful not to let the good thoughts of your past relationship outweigh the bad thoughts, because you can get into that, well, he didn't hit me that hard, or she didn't hurt me that bad, or, you know, because I caught her with my ex, it really didn't bother me that much. I mean, we can get into that mentality as time goes by. So this is the present moment. So this is just telling you that it's good to reflect back on, but to do it as a learning experience. To do it as a way of understanding and moving forward, of a healing. And like the Nine of Swords, it's the same. It's a beautiful card. It's having the confidence in yourself and knowing that you're validated, your thoughts are validated. You have the confidence in you. You need to your thoughts. You need to know that your thoughts can be positive. They don't all have to be negative. That you can think healthy thoughts, and that's where you need to direct your thoughts more so. You know, you can make yourself a prisoner of your own thoughts, but you need to make sure that if you do reflect on this, you're able to get out of your head. You're able to not let it dominate you and dwell on it and depress you. You have the King of Air, so you have a King of Swords coming in. This could be somebody older than you, Capricorn, and this is a person who is, well, you know, first and foremost, he's a king, so it's authority. It could be somebody you know. It could be a person it's somebody you trust. A king is very truthful, or this king is very truthful. Well, most kings are, but he's of air. He's of thoughts and communication. So it could be somebody that you're talking to about possibly this relationship, or it could be somebody you're talking to in a friendship way now that may lead to something in the future. But they're very straight to the point, no BS. They cut to the chase. They are very direct and very analytical, and they're very, very smart people. And it could be a female too. It's just presenting as a male. That's why I say he and king. I mean, because it is a king, but it could be a female with those, you know, more masculine tendencies that can take on the role of a king very, very easily. So that's a strong possibility. It could be a counselor, or somebody that you may be going to, if you're going to counseling, or somebody you meet in a support group or something like that. But you just need to make sure that you don't let this depress you. You don't go into this dark, you know, coming out of this, you don't need to go back to it. You're ready to fly and be seen, and be heard, and be respected. All right. We'll pull for the future. I think there's a card turned here. Hang on just a second. Yep. Oh, there's several. There's two. All right. All right. That bothers me. So this is for Capricorn singles, please. For the future. What does the future hold? And again, this is just the energies right now. You're in charge of your life. Whoa, except for that card. The card's in charge of that. That one wants to come out too. Oh, goodness. Six of Pentacles. Ten of Cups. It's a beautiful card. Beautiful. Beautiful coming in. Six of Pentacles is all about balance. It's all about bringing in balance, fairness. Not only is it about money, but it could be, you know, new relationships coming in. You got the Seven of Swords. And then you got the Knight of Cups. So, again, new love. New love coming in. And the Knight of Cups is very dreamy, very loving, very romantic. Far cry from the King of Air. So, just so you know. You have the Six of Pentacles. Again, it's a card of balance. It's a card of financial balance. It's a card of knowing that if you go into a relationship with somebody, they're going to pull their own weight. You know, this card shows you've worked way too hard on what you have to let it go, or to just let somebody come and take it, or not pull their weight, or not share. You know, share and be part of, and pay their way. And, you know, you have the Ten of Cups. This is a card of completion. The ending of a cycle and the beginning of a new. And the end of this cycle is pretty much anything that you've wanted emotionally fulfilled is there. It's going to be there. And it's a card of harmony and peace. Then you have the Seven of Swords. And this is, to me, a card of, again, it goes along with these two of letting your thoughts get the better of you. It could be some type of depression or darkness, or it's like your thoughts keep trying to take over. And you need to, again, know that you're in charge of your thoughts, and you can redirect your thoughts. Again, if you're thinking so much about how they were wonderful where they really weren't wonderful, you know, phone a friend. Phone somebody that knows and says, hey, you know, I was thinking of so-and-so and I really missed this and that. You know, get a piece of paper, write down the pros of the relationship and the cons of the relationship. You have this card here of such fulfillment and emotional stability that I don't want you to forfeit what is in front of you for something that's been in the past that needs to be let go of. You know, remember that fire, that passion. A new partner. And sometimes relationships, you know, they're all about the passion and the fire, but it's not real. It's like, they use that to control. So again, you have to discern what is truth and what isn't. And there's a lot of thoughts. You've got a lot of thoughts going around in you. Let's see something really quick. And a bear. Yeah, I just wanted to read from the book on this. It says, shifting negative self-talk to self-compassion. From fear to possibility, a call to faith. With a gentle voice, I tell myself that I will be okay, that I am okay, and that any fear is merely false evidence appearing as real. I forgive myself because I know I am a human trying the best I can and need only call on Spirit to remember that I can and will do better as new possibilities begin to gather on my horizon. So I don't think I've ever read out of that book for readings, but this said to read to you. Someone needed to hear that. All right. Let's see. We'll pull a love card for you. It's a good reading. There's a lot of possibilities there, Capricorn. There are a lot of possibilities if you can, you know, let the past be the past and you know, heal. Not stay in your head so much. Not stay in the negative thoughts so much. Choose love. You always have choice. Make yours with love. Pretty card. And you have a choice. You have a choice if you want to go back, you know, if the opportunity arises, but you just need to remember why you left in the first place. So this card relates to your perception of your world. Do you blame your environment for what is going on in your life? This culpability could include your fate, your belief system, your life experiences, or your parents. Regardless of what has or will go on in your life, you always have choice. It may not be easy, but choosing to love and be loving is your best option. You are in control of how you feel. Very true. And like I said, this is a snapshot of the energy right now. You're in the driver's seat. You are in control. You have the reins of the horse. You know, you have the direction of how you want this to go. All right. Be flexible. Be flexible. I like that. That's a good card. It goes really well. I think perfectly, honestly. Okay, let's see. Will we be flexible in a relationship? Card 19. 9 and 1 is 10. The end of a cycle, beginning of a new. Okay. This essential meaning is teachability, open-mindedness, being adaptable without compromising what's most important. In every relationship, it's important to be open to new experiences and learning new things. Letting go of rigidity is what's required right now. You don't always have to be right all the time, do you? It's okay to come to a happy compromise. You can still get your needs met. It's a beautiful day when you meet halfway. And again, that's where the balance comes in. The appearance of this card in a reading could also signal that you have met someone new who may not be your type, but who will turn out to be so special. You can easily release your old ideas about what sort of partner is right for you. Be flexible. You'll be happy you made that choice. And again, it could be where, you know, this person, the King of Air, could be not your type. Maybe they're older than you would normally date, or maybe they're more, they don't, you know, they're not this person coming in that's offering you a cup of love, you know. They're more analytical and thought-provoking, but that could be really what you need right now. It could be somebody you need that stability from. So, good reading, Capricorn. You'll have to let me know how this resonates with you. I'd love to hear from you. Again, anything you need is in the description below. A reading, personal private reading, or the cards decks I use, free reading at 100. I thank you for watching. I thank you for your time. I thank you for your trust and your support, and have a wonderful month. And good luck to you. It's very intriguing. Bye for now. And oh goodness, my mind went blank. The next reading, the Capricorns that are in a relationship, or, you know, married or whatever, that will follow this, and it'll be timestamped below. All right. Thanks for watching. Bye for now. Hi, Capricorn, and welcome to your mid-April to mid-May 2021 together, coupled, committed, in a relationship, married, however you want to describe it, love reading. This is for those December 22nd and January 19th that are born, those dates. And I thank you for watching. I'm Force for the Trees, and I really appreciate you being here. I thank you for your energy, for your time, your support. I really appreciate each and every one of you, and I would love you to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I'm a new channel. I've been reading tarot for over 20 years, but this is a new format for me. But I really, really am enjoying it. I'm loving the feedback and loving the readings I've been doing. So when I reach 100 subscribers, I'll be giving away a free reading to some lucky winner. And we will cross that bridge when I come to it. I'm very close, so we will see. All right. This is your side. This is your partner's side. That flew out of my fingers. Alright, the singles reading was before this, and it's all timestamped below. The Queen of Cups energy on the bottom of the deck. Beautiful. You have very much emotional stability. You know, somebody that is very well aware of emotions, but not letting them rule, their life, not letting that take over their life. Very grounded and stable in their emotions. All right. Pull what you all need to work on together and the probable outcome for the reading. And again, this is a snapshot in a moment of time. And it is the energies right now. If you continue on the path, this is a probable outcome. You have the right to change it. You're in the driver's seat. You know, this is not carved in stone by no means. So, again, take what resonates with you, leave the rest. It will not resonate with everybody because this is a general reading. So, you have the Queen of Swords and the Six of Cups. Beautiful. Six of Cups is a card of nostalgia. It's a card of re-remembering your past. It's a card of knowing where you came from, how you got to where you're at. A very... you could have grown up with this person that you're partner with. You could have, you know, you all could have had each other, been each other's, part of each other's past. Come to think of it, because it is the Six of Cups. You know, remembering the past. You have the Queen of Swords. Swords are air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. It's your thoughts. It just shows that you are very analytical. You're very good communicator. You're a very fair person. You know, you have a lot of transformation around you. I love the butterflies. It's a beautiful card. You're fair. You could be very blunt in a sense, but very gentle. Your partner has a Two of Swords and Death. Wow. So, you have a lot of transformation around you. The Two of Swords is telling me that your partner has had a decision to make that they weren't wanting to have to make. It was not an easy decision for them to make, but they did end up making the decision. It could have been something they had to think about, or it could be something that had to do with their thoughts or communication that came to this decision. You know, it was like a crossroads that they had to decide which way to go. It was something they didn't really want to see and didn't really want to face, but they did because it's in reverse. And in turn, they had to let something go in order to transform and come new. Now, this card, since it reads the energy of the present, this card could be a literal death card. You know, your partner could have had somebody in their family or in their life that had passed away, where they had to come to terms with all of that and make a decision, possibly, maybe for a parent or a loved one. Maybe they had, you know, maybe they were power of attorney or something like that. I rarely read this card as death itself, but in this case, it's a possibility. I just want to throw it out there because, you know, I'm just reading. I'm not, I'm just putting out possibilities. Or it could be where, again, they had to let go of, they had to let something in their life die in order to move forward. So they just for example, just say they're alcoholic, you know, maybe they had to let it go, they had to let it die, they had to quit drinking and completely in order to move forward. Something like that, where they had to release something completely in order to transform and be able to move forward. But again, it could have been, you know, again, with the energies reading now and them having to make a decision, it could be a passing of a parent or a passing of a loved one that they had a power of attorney over, and that's what they're going through right now. And, you know, or they're making leaps and bounds in their transformation because they're letting go of what no longer serves them so they can move forward and be a better person And in turn, you know, this could even be where if you're a religious person, this person could have got saved, or they could have, you know, dedicated their life or whatever. That could be that too, where you let go of the old in order to embrace the new. That's a very strong possibility too. They could have been being called to preach. So, but you are very strong. You're very, again, straight and to the point, very good communicator, good thinker, very strong, very nostalgic. You've been in a nostalgic, dreamy state. Again, you could know your partner. Maybe that's where that's coming from. Looking back at, look how far we came, because that little girl is her, you know, as she's grown up and she's looking back on herself. So it could be even, you know, like your children, where you're looking back and going, oh my gosh, remember when they were so little and now they're big, or now they're grown up, or, you know, there's just that melancholy, nostalgic going on for you. As far as a relationship, I don't see a bad relationship at all. I think that it's like any relationship that's a good relationship. You know, it should always be 50-50. Some days are 80-20. Some days are 90-10, you know, but that should go either way. And if your partner's going through something, you know, right now, then you're picking up the slack easily. What you all need to work on together is, you got the King of Fire, you got the King of Wands, and that is about passion. So this tells me that what you need to work on together is maybe being carving time out for yourselves, maybe to remember what you all were like in the past, to get that passion back, to get that fire back, to get that that playfulness and that creativity back. Not that it's gone, but I think it could have, you know, it's like any relationship, you know, it's gonna, it waxes and wanes, but, you know, to fight for it, to really, to bring it back into the picture. And that's what you both need to work on together. And then the possible final outcome for the reading is the Nine of Fire. And this is a card, and it's in reverse. So to me, it's a card of defending what is yours, defending, you know, picking your fights, I guess is the best way I can describe it. You know, pick your battles. It's in reverse. So this tells me that, you know, there's a possibility that you don't probably fight that much. But you all need to try to come to understanding where you see more eye to eye and you're on the same team. I think what this card tells me too is that you both have your things that you are passionate about, and things you want to stand up for, and things you want to defend, and it could be opposites. But to come together and agree to disagree, basically, is what I see on this. You know, so you're not fighting, but you have you have maybe a shared passion for something. It doesn't have to be for everything, but try to find a shared passion for something. And that could be, again, where the King of Fire comes in. You know, find that passion. It doesn't have to be for everything, but something to work forward and move forward to. It's a beautiful card. You know, and this, I look at it this way, that you would walk through fire for your partner, and your partner would walk through fire for you. That's where you need to go to in the future. You need to come to that, again, being on the same page. Very supportive. And I think, I don't have any doubt that you aren't. I think you both are very supportive for each other. It's just where, again, time and familiarity, as far as, oh, you know, we've been together for a long, long time, goes into play. All right. The Sacrifice. Ooh, what a pretty card. Double stability. Sacrifice. So again, this goes really well with the Death card. Letting go of something. This could be something you both care about greatly that you need to let go of in order to move forward, in order to transform. It's making that sacrifice. And I think, again, if you both are on the same page, it won't be, it's not going to be hurtful. It won't be a hard decision. You know, it won't be a hard decision to make. I think it will come easily. I think it'll come smoothly. Let me see what this book says really quick, 'cause that's a beautiful card. It says, the sacrifice asks that you offer to Spirit that which is most precious to you. Your offering will be sanctified and returned tenfold. You will be elevated to the altar at which you have been praying, and meet the divine at the table with the heavenly feast. You are a welcome guest in this banquet. Your heart is the only worthy offering you can bring. Life has been generous with you in so many ways. Again, it goes with, like I said, you know, I still feel like, again, when in, you know, church and religious beliefs where people are saved, or they give their life over to Christ, or they give, you know, to the church, or something to that effect on both of these. I keep getting that feeling. And it could be where, you know, you haven't led a religious life and you both maybe are looking to go in that direction, or maybe your partner is more in it than you, or vice versa. So I would love to hear how this resonates. I really, really, really would, because I'm intrigued. All right. Well, that card wants to come. The Ocean. Ooh, that's pretty. I haven't got that one. It says, the deep blue sea speaks to your soul, healing and soothing you. Even the act of imagining yourself dipping into the healing womb brings about desirable effects. Better yet, spend time feeling and soothing and beauty to wash away all cares and concerns. How beautiful. And that's a cleansing. That's a cleansing. It's almost like a cleansing of the soul. That's why I keep bringing back that, you know, dedication. It's like a rededication. All right. Let's see what this card says. It's safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive all the highest energy. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all, and that's love. So, again, you know, whatever you all are going through, it's safe to love each other and go through it together. Ignite that passion. Find that passion. Move it forward. You know, that king is going forward. He's got that life force energy in his hand. He's moving it forward, taking it to the next level. You know, this could be where you're talking about children or bringing a child in. Possibilities. All right, I'll pull a love card for you. A lot of transformation there. Beautiful, though. Because look, you have the butterflies. You have the butterflies. And you have the butterflies. Yep. All right. And butterflies could be significant to you. There could be a meaning to it too. And I look at it always like, you know, there is something more specific for you in this reading. Even though it's a general reading, it won't resonate with everybody. It's going to resonate with some people. And it might be more so you, if you have some type of, you know, butterfly collection, or if butterflies mean something to you. All right. This says, slow down, pause and allow things to unfold. What a beautiful card. Rest. Give it time. Give things time. Don't rush. Enjoy. Enjoy the moments. Enjoy what you have. I love how her hair makes the path. Okay, slowing down will allow you to appreciate what is in front of you. Embrace the moment. There is nowhere you need to be that will not be there later. Recognize the importance of making time to take pleasure in the journey. Slowing down will also help you to be more aware of what is going on for you. Find a quiet place to sit and gift yourself the opportunity to be in nature without any interruptions. This may mean disconnecting from your cellular device. Observe what is going on for you spiritually. Listen to your thoughts and identify your feelings. And, you know, being the Queen of Swords, it's all about your thoughts and your communication and you know, excuse me. So you do have that feeling, excuse me, of almost like of being on all the time. So, if somebody has throat issues or isn't speaking their mind, that could be for you, because I don't know why I just choked. All right. We're going to pull one more card for you. This card is just beautiful, though. Open your heart and give and receive the highest energy of all. It's almost like the little angel up there is whispering. Beautiful. All right. One more card for our Capricorns. There we go. And the Death card is a card of Scorpio. So, you know, there's a possibility that your partner could be Scorpio. Or there could be a Scorpio involved. Mending. It's in reverse. I'm going to leave it upright because it's such a pretty card. Let's see. We'll put it over here. Card 52. It's just a beautiful card. It really is. I love the clouds. All right. All right. We'll read the relationship part of that. It's 52. I thought it was 32. No wonders it didn't make sense. Been a long day. Sorry about that. All right. The essential meaning of the card is forgiveness, making amends, and healing after arguments. The relationship says you've come to a place where forgiveness is necessary if you're to move forward. Separate or together, you and your other person are still experiencing the effects of a hurt that is impacting everything you do, even if you're not aware of it. The energy needs to clear. What must you do to bridge this gap? Closing your heart is not the answer. You have the power to heal this wound. Ask yourself, what would love do? Only good will come of forgiveness and an honest redress. I'm going to read the protective message of this card too, because it relates to me to the death card and to the sacrifice. Sorry if things keep popping. My dog is over here pawing me, and I'm trying to keep him off camera. This is heartbreak is a strange healer of souls. Our grief strips away our masks and loosens our tight hold on our separateness, where we view ourselves as I and the world as it. Loss allows us to see ourselves as a part of a larger scheme, opening up to sympathy, empathy, and dependence on others in the moment when we can't hold ourselves together, and it leads us to become one with the greater whole again. Pain and suffering is part of life, and none of us will be immune to it. Can you view this loss, this pain, this dissonance as a way back to source? Let your sorrow break your heart wide open. You will never be left behind. You are loved now more than ever by Spirit. You are now loved more than ever by Spirit, who does not want you to feel alone. One day you will look back and know this truth. And I think your partner needed to hear that. That's why I read it. I generally don't read both. But I kind of skimmed over it and saw that it dealt with loss and sacrifice and, you know, so I thought it needed to be heard. And I love this ocean card, you know. If you're close to the ocean or can get away and both of you, you know, go into the cleansing, healing water of the salt and let it wash away that pain and hurt and grief and sorrow for your partner. You know, it can mend things. And for you, you know, to bring things back to how you all want them to be. Slow down and take the time. All right, Capricorn. Beautiful reading. I love to hear how this resonates. Again, like, share, and subscribe. Any information is below. I really appreciate you, and I love all these pictures in the cards. I love to look at these. This card goes really well with this, you know, the re-remembering. It's like as she's dreaming, you know, the dancing and, you know, could be the wedding or could be when you met, or it looks like Cinderella. And I love the web of, you know, the magic. Beautiful card. All right. Again, like, share, and subscribe. Any information you need is in the description below. Free reading at 100. And again, thank you. Thank you for your time. Thank you for you. I appreciate you so much. And I will see you next time. Have a wonderful month. Bye for now.